the network for the AV industry.
What are you listening to?
This
is AV.
This
is AVNation.
This is AVNation.
Hey everybody, George Tucker from AVNation. We're here at Infocomm 15 and the Innovation Showcase. With me right now is Patrick Murry. He is with AVGUI. They have a device which allows you to control presentation switchers from various manufacturers. It's very interesting. Tell me more about this, Patrick. How do we do this? What are we doing?
AVGUI is an app for the Apple iPad that allows you to control presentation switchers from different manufacturers. It's a free download, and you select your switcher, put in the IP address, and you're controlling your device. When you press and hold an item, you could edit things like the icon, the label, what input and output it's on, and then you could save these settings in the cloud.
All right, so show me a little bit more how we do this. Let's take a quick run through of how you would do that.
Well, I'll have to start the app over. So we start the app, and then we're presented with a screen where we could select what switcher we'd like to control. Here's a list of the switchers, and then you enter the IP address. And we're now controlling the switcher. So as soon as we press this, we're actually sending commands to the device and it's reacting to them. On the bottom here, I have a list of all the inputs available for the device I selected. And when I select one, I'm presented with a list of all the outputs on that device where I could route the selected input to. Pressing and holding any of the menu items allows me to select that item and change the icon from a pretty big list of different icons. And I can change the label, what input it selects. I could say don't select any video or audio for that input, so I could really create different configurations where I'm selecting only audio, only video, or both.
Now you mentioned a cloud service in conjunction. Now this will work standalone.
Correct.
Yeah.
If you're going to save your settings to the cloud, you need to have the device online once so it could download those settings, but the settings get stored in the device once they're downloaded.
Yep. Okay, so now then that brings the subscription service.
Correct.
To pair. You have a subscription service for this. It helps save the settings. What's the process there? We just have a low flat fee and off you go.
So when I start my app, I'll be presented with a login screen and I log into my account. And if I have administrator rights on that account, then I could add other users who have a different role, who have a user role. And then I give them access to the different systems I've created. So in effect, the user could bring their own iPad, log in, and be controlling the rooms that you have given them access to.
So I could be going to my different offices around the world or around the nation and have my one BYOB, or BYOD, I always do that, their own BYOD, and control the system that's installed, because it would be pretty standard in my company if I'm doing that.
Yeah.
Now we're showing that there's an AMX and a Crestron presentation switcher here, but you are always working on more, right?
Absolutely. We'll be developing drivers for other devices and manufacturers as needed.
Okay, cool. So where can folks find out more about this and do a free download and all that stuff?
AVGUI.com, and we're still in beta. It should be ready in the beginning of August.
Very cool. So in August. All right, AVGUI.com. This has been George Tucker with AVNation from the Innovation Showcase with AVGUI.
The network for the AV industry.
What are you listening to?
This
is AV.
This
is AVNation.
This is AVNation.